Today is Tuesday, September 29th, and today we're going to do some morning yoga. I haven't done a morning yoga class in a while, so if you were with me for Chisel class, welcome back. Hopefully you're nice and warm, and this should feel really good. If you're just waking up, this is a great way to wake up your body as well. So I want you to make this your very own practice. Do what suits your body, what feels right to your body. Make it your own practice. Most important thing is to focus on breath and how that feels connecting to your movements in your body. So that by the time we're done, we feel ready for our day, clean slate, open mind, and ready to face whatever comes at us today. So the first thing we're going to do is a little bit of relaxation and focused breathing. So let's go ahead and relax down on our mats. Let your arms be restful at your sides, palms open to the sky. Close your eyes and let's start breathing deeply in through our nose, expanding our belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. On the exhale, we're feeling the air exit the body through the nose as well. Feeling all of that stale air coming out as you press down through the ribs and pull the belly in. So we inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. While we're breathing, we're becoming aware of our face, relaxing our eyes, relaxing our jaw, letting go of any tightness in the neck. Let your breath travel into your arms and breathe from your shoulders to your fingertips. And then let's guide our breath into our legs and let your breath travel from your hips all the way down to your toes. Next, let's bring breath and awareness into our spine. And let's breathe from our head down to the tip of our tailbone. And as your breath travels down the spine, it's going to weave in between each segment of your spine. You want to create some nice open space. From there, let's inhale and float the right arm to the sky. Exhale it behind us. And once it's there, we're going to push out through the heel of our right foot and really stretch that right arm so we're feeling a stretch going up the right side of the body. And feel that relax. Let's inhale the right arm back up. Exhale, return to your side. Now inhale, lift the left. Exhale, let it float back behind us. Once there, we're going to push out through the left heel and stretch out through those left fingers. And then let the body go soft. Inhale the left arm back up. Exhale, return to your side. Now let's inhale both arms up. And exhale behind us. Push out through both heels. Stretch out through both sets of fingers. And then feel your body go soft. From there, we're going to draw the right knee into your chest and then use your hands to come around and hug the knee even closer to your body. So we want to keep the shoulders open and relaxed. And we'll point and flex our foot. Feel like you're really making a wave from your heel to your toes. And then let's circle at the ankle. Big toe leads the way. And then do a few the other way. And then just let that foot rest. Send that leg out and we'll switch. In goes the left, out goes the right. Hug it in really close, and then we move the foot, flex and point. And then let's rotate our ankle round and round. And then rotate the other way a couple times. And then just let your foot rest. From there, let's bring both knees in. Give yourself a nice tight hug. And then let's rock gently side to side and massage either side of your spine. Settle back to neutral and we'll circle our knees around, massage them through lower back. And then let's reverse those circles. And then we'll just hold the knees in neutral, and I want you to flex your feet. Try to spread your toes out super wide. Scrunch them up as tight as you can. Spread them out really wide. Scrunch them tight. Spread wide. Once more, scrunch tight. And then spread wide. And then just let your feet relax. Let's set our feet down one at a time. Space them apart about hips distance. Let's turn our toes in slightly, heels out slightly, arms at our sides, palms open to the sky. Keep enough space between your butt and your heels that when we lift up into bridge, we're activating hamstring and gluteals, not feeling quads and knees. So we start by tightening the belly and slowly lifting the hips away from the mat. Press up, no weight in the neck. And then equally as smoothly, we're back down one vertebra at a time. Try again as we slowly peel up. So this is a great way to really get connected to your belly and your back. Waking up our spine, and then let's come back down, imprinting one vertebra at a time. Again, tightening the belly as we slowly peel up. Pressing our hips nice and high. And then melting back down. Try again, tightening the belly as we slowly peel up. Once we're there, let's hold on to that bridge. Inhale the arms towards the sky. Exhale, slowly melt back down. And then once we've made it back down, let's bring our knees back to our chest. Nice tight hug. A few more gentle rocks side to side. And then a gentle circle around, massaging lower back. And then we can reverse. And then we'll keep the knees tucked in. Good, now set the left foot down and just extend your right leg towards the sky. Walk your hands up as close to your ankle as you can and just keep your foot flexed. And just breathe all the way up the back of your leg. Let's lower the leg. Lead with your heel like you're really dragging it down, pulling the leg from the hip. Slide the heel in and we'll switch. Let's bring left knee in. Extend it towards the sky. Walk your hands up as close to your ankle as you can. And just feel that stretch going right up the back of your leg. And then let's release, leading with our heel. Once it's all the way down, we can slide that foot back into place. And then just stretch your arms out really wide. Press the back of your shoulders into your mat. Let's walk the feet and knees closer together. We're going to drop both of our knees to the right and look to our left. Come back up. Let's drop both of our knees to the left and look right. And then come back up. And from there, it's knees in one more time for that tight hug. Tighten the belly. Press through the back of your rib cage. And then bring shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. So you want to imagine that you're trying to get your nose up to your knees, chin on your chest. And release, come back down. Let's try again. Tighten the belly, press through the back of your ribs, round up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And release back down. Once more, let's round up. From there, we're going to exhale and roll up. And then once you've made it up, let's come into our easy cross-legged position. Palms open to the sky, backs of your hands resting softly on your knees. Think about dropping your shoulders away from the ears, extending the neck. Breathe deep. Drop your chin to your chest, breathe into the back of your neck. Inhale, lift your head, tip back, open your throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, tip back, open your throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, tip back, open your throat. Once more, chin drops to chest. Tip your right ear off to the right. Bring the chin back down and tip left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Dropping the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. And don't gonna hesitate there. Let your right fingers press just above the tip of your left ear. Breathe up that left side of the neck. And then try pushing your palm into the mat. Let's extend the right arm high and then gaze up at your right hand. Little side stretch to the left. Come back up. Let your left hand grab hold of your right wrist and push that right palm to the sky. While you're doing that, let's lean to the left once again. And come back up. Now let the arms come forward. Breathe across your upper back and the back of your shoulders. And then let your hands return to your knees. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Left hand just above the right ear. Press your right palm into the mat. Breathe up the right arm along the side of your neck. Reach high to the sky. Gazing up at your left hand. Side bend to your right. And come back up. Let your right hand come up, grab hold of your left wrist, and push your left palm towards the sky. While that's happening, let's lean right again. And back up. And then let the arms come forward again, pressing out through that palm, feeling that stretch across upper back and back shoulders. And then let's return to our seated mountain pose. We're going to drop our chin to our chest once again, but now let your hands press together in front of your heart. Let's make a triangle with our thumb and index fingers. We're going to take a big inhale. Exhale, push the triangle to the sky. Inhale, come back down, let the elbows go wide. Exhale, triangle to the sky. Inhale, open the elbows. Exhale, triangle to the sky. And inhale, open the elbows. Last time, exhale, triangle to the sky. And then inhale, open the elbows. Let's open the arms wide, palms face up. Start with some small circles going from back to front. And then let's go a little bigger. Got 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then just hold the arms out wide. Let the arms come down. Let's take one final inhale in our seated position. Exhale, feel everything go a little soft, and let's transition to hands and knees. Whatever way works best for you to get to hands and knees is what you should do. Once there, we've got our shoulders over our wrists, our hips over our knees, tops of our feet pressed into the mat. Straight line from tailbone to top of head. Hands rotated in slightly, so if you were to bring them together, you could actually form a triangle with your thumb and index fingers. Whenever we're bearing weight in those hands, think about pressing your weight across that index finger knuckle area, lifting the outer edge of your palm. Let's inhale, sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round, scoop the cat. Inhale again for cow. Exhale, round out, cat. Inhale again. And exhale, round cat. And then make your way back to that neutral place. And now I want you to think about really pressing down in the center of your palm. Breathe. Let's extend the left leg and push out through the left heel. Reach your right arm forward for spinal balance. Exhale, lower, and we'll switch. Right leg extends, left arm comes forward. Exhale, lower, switch again, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. Couple more tries, let's extend. And release. Extend. And release. From here, let's sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart for cow. Exhale, round again for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once again, inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. And then just find your way back to that neutral place. Let's separate the knees, keep the big toes touching and push back with your tailbone. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead to the mat. Let your palms rotate towards the sky and feel how that deepens the stretch going down the side of your ribs. Let's flip the palms back over, assume that hand position, tuck your toes, and we're up into down dog. Let your head drop through your arms. While we're here, let's walk our dog. Just lift and lower each heel individually. Raise up both your heels and press them back down. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And then just hang out. Let's inhale forward into plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank and remain holding your plank. Now let's modify to the knees. And from there, we're going to start lowering. I want you to open your elbows on the way down. Lead with your chest, then your hips. Tuck your elbows in. Inhale, we rise into cobra. Same thing, exhale going down, go wide. Tuck elbows in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Relax those shoulders. Exhale, elbows wide. Tuck in, inhale, rise into cobra. Let's press back into extended child's pose and breathe. Tuck the toes, come back up into down dog. Inhale, float forward to plank. Modify if you'd like. Lowering down, elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows come in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again, forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows come in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nodding your head, yes. Shaking the head, no. And then just hanging out. Let's step forward with our right foot. Want to make sure the foot's between the hands. Got our knee over our ankle. We're on the ball of our left foot. Runner's lunge. Strong and sturdy. Modification, you can just sink that left knee down. Let's all open the arms, and there's our airplane lunge. Let's all bring the hands down. Set the left knee down. Press to the top of your left foot. And now let's all reach up and form crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knee. Go back and lunge. Right foot back to plank. Press back up into that down dog. Left foot steps forward. Knee over ankle. Think about keeping your weight pressing into your first 3 toes. Modify if you'd like onto that right knee. We all open for airplane. We lower the hands, we sink the knee, press to the top of your foot, and rise into crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knee, and back into lunge. This time we're going to step the right foot forward. Think about keeping your toes turned in slightly, heels turned out slightly. Draw the knees together as you roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale to your heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, let's look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, we roll up. Reach high to the sky. And exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale as we sink. Right foot back, left foot back, hold your plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows come in. Inhale, rise, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes in, heels out. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky, exhale to your heart. There's your first sun salutation. Inhale again, extend, exhale as we fold. Inhale, looking out, exhale, sinking deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down, elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, and exhale again, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes in, heels out. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Right foot back, left foot back, hold plank. Exhale, lower down, elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, rolling up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Once more, inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, we roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Now let your arms extend long at your sides, palms facing forward. Lift your heart center. Open your throat. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale as we fold. Right foot steps back, returning us to lunge. But now we're going to push our right heel down, turn our right toes out. Draw a straight line from your left heel to the back of your right heel. Let's keep knee over ankle and slowly lift up our body. We're going to keep our hip bones facing forward, centering our body weight equally into both feet. Add the arms to the sky, warrior one. Now in your front foot, notice that you're keeping your weight into those first three toes. Open your arms wide. Hinge forward takes us into warrior airplane. From there, let's bring the right hand down. Return to the ball of your right foot so you're back in lunge. Inhale. Exhale, revolve into twisting lunge. Exhale your left hand down. Send your left foot back to plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward. Once your foot is in place, you're gonna push your left heel down, turn our left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel. Knee is over ankle, start lifting upper body. Hip bones are square, shoulders stacked, edge your arms, warrior one. Body weight is centered equally into both feet, but we feel the weight in our front foot residing in our first 3 toes. Open the arms wide. And then from there, hinge forward, bringing us into warrior airplane. Let's bring the left hand down. Come onto the ball of your left foot. So you're back in lunge. Inhale. Exhale, revolve with the waist. Twisting lunge. Exhale your right hand down. Send your right foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to our plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, bringing us back into lunge. Now we're going to walk ourselves around to form a straddle, and we're going to face the wide edge of our mat. So our toes are pointing straight ahead or turned in slightly. We've got our hands under our shoulders. Perhaps we need to bend our knees to get our hands to the mat. That's okay. We want to make sure that we start to relax the upper body. Inhale, look out. Exhale, we're just going to let go. I want your upper body to be really, really loose and limp. And again, bent knees is perfectly fine if that's what you need to do to accomplish that just ragdoll feeling in your upper body. Let's press down through the palms so the arms are straight. Bend your right knee. Shift your weight to the right like you're trying to pull that left inner thigh towards the mat. Come up and we'll switch. Bending your left knee, pulling that right inner thigh towards the mat. And then come back to your neutral place. Once there, let's inhale, flat back. Hands on thighs, arms go wide, straddle airplane. Inhale, rise to standing. Rotate palms to the sky. Make sure your feet are a little wider than your hips, toes in, heels out. High pointed star. Rotate your palms to face forward, and let's bring the hands in front. Clasp your hands. Push your palms away from your body. Inhale your arms high overhead. Think about really pressing towards the sky, lengthening your waist, relaxing your shoulders. Side bend to your right. Push forward. Side bend to your left. And press up. Side bend to your left. Press forward. Side bend to your right. And come on up. Let your arms open wide and return to your star. Turn your left toes to the front end of your mat. Align your left heel with your right arch. Front of your body faces the side of your mat. When you're ready, bend the left knee. Comes out over our ankle without pushing past our toes. That takes us into warrior two. Again, body weight is equally balanced into both feet. But we can feel that weight in our front foot residing in those first 3 toes. While we're here, try lifting your left heel so you're on that big toe knuckle. Push the left heel down and raise the right arm. Reach the left arm forward. As we lift the left, we lower the right. And we turn our left palm towards the sky. Let's bring ourselves back into warrior two. And then go ahead and pull your left leg straight and we're back where we started. Now we're ready to start building our triangle. So imagine that you're being pressed between two panes of glass. And while you're pressed between those panes of glass, your right hip is pulling to the right and your left arm is stretching all the way out. So once we can't go any farther in either direction, we can lower the left and lift the right. And that brings us into triangle. So we want that right hand directly over the right shoulder, which is directly over the left shoulder. You may have to feel like you're pressing your right hip a little bit forward so that you're not sticking your rear end out. And if you can't get your hand all the way to the mat, that's perfectly fine. The goal in triangle is to keep arms and legs long and straight, spine long and open, and your body in that straight line. From there, let's bend the right elbow and just press the back of your right hand into your lower back. Think about keeping that right shoulder pointing up at the ceiling. That would be our preparation of bound triangle. And then from there, let's bend the left knee. And you can either place your left hand on the mat or your left forearm on your left side. If you want to move into bound angle, you can pass your left hand around, grab hold of your left wrist with your right hand, or pass your left hand between your legs, let your hands hook together. Look up over that right shoulder, and there's your bound angle. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, we'll send the right hand high. Let your left hand come back to where it was, either forearm on thigh or hand on mat. And then as we exhale, let's revolve. Come onto the ball of your right foot. That should bring us all back to lunge. Send your left foot back, hold on to your plank. Modify if you'd like. Lower down, elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows come in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Lift the right foot not too high, and then press back into three-legged dog. Let's send the right foot through the hands. That's going to bring us back into lunge. And then from there, we're going to start to straighten our right leg, and as we're doing that, we're pushing our left heel down towards the mat. We're going to try to get our legs as straight as we possibly can. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to melt into that front thigh. And if you need to, you can lift your right toes. And after you take a few breaths, try to push them back down. Let's take one more inhale as we are. On the exhale, let's start to rebend the right knee. And then as we do that, we're going to lift the left leg behind us and once again push the right leg straight. So now we've got both hands forming a tripod with our right foot, and that is simply tripod balance. We can remain in tripod or align your right thumb with your right pinky toe. Start to roll your left hip open. Add your left arm to the sky. And there's our half moon balance. So we've got one more inhale in whatever balance we're in. Exhale the left hand down if it's lifted. We'll bring the left foot in for everybody. Toes in, heels out slightly. As we bend our knees, we're imagining that we're sitting down in a tiny chair. We're pulling the knees closer together as we sink the hips. Lift your ribs away from your thighs. And then let's add the arms for our chair pose. Inhale, rise, touch the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, rise and touch the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Once more, inhale, rise. And exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale as we sink. Left foot steps back into lunge. Make your way around into wide straddle. So now we should be facing the other side of our mat. Toes and heels out slightly. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, smooth out. And remember, bend your knees if you need to. Get that upper body completely relaxed. Perhaps you can try sliding your fingers under the outer edges of your feet, and then use the strength in your arms to actually pull you a little deeper down without tensing through your neck or your shoulders. And then from there we can release. Let your hands come back. Press down into your palms. Push those arms straight. Now let's try lifting the heels. So we end up on the big toe knuckle of both feet. And then press your heels down. And now just try lifting your toes. Don't lift the ball of your foot. Just lift your toes off the mat. Press your toes down. Let's try raising the heels again. So we're on the big toe knuckles. Press the heels back down. And again, just lift your toes, keeping the ball of your foot on the mat. Rest your toes. One last time, we're going to raise those heels. Press the heels and lift the toes, but keep the balls of your feet on the mat. And then relax your feet. Inhale with that flat back, look out. Exhale, arms go wide. Inhale, rise to standing. Feet a little wider than hips, toes in, heels out. We made it back into our star. Good, and then from there, let's inhale the arms up. And as we exhale, let the arms open. We're going to hook our hands together behind us, whatever way works best for you. Open your heart, open your throat. Inhale back to neutral. Exhale, return to your star. From there, let's rotate palms to face forward. Then bring the arms closer together. Pass the right under the left. Once there, rotate so your palms meet. And then inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, go wide. Again, let's rotate palms to face forward. Start to bring them closer. This time, left passes under right. Press your palms together. Raise the arms without shrugging your shoulders. And reopen to your star. Good, now turn your right toes to the front end of your mat. Align your right heel with your left arch. When you're ready, bend the right knee. Finding that place so your knee resides over your ankle. Equal body weight into both feet. But the weight in that front foot is in your first 3 toes. And then while you're here, try lifting your right heel. Push the heel back down. Lift the left arm alongside your ear. Reach the right arm forward as we lift the right, we lower the left. Turning that right palm towards the sky. Reverse warrior. And then come back to warrior 2. Good, and let's pull the right leg straight without locking. So we're right back where we started. We've got ourselves pressed against the wall. And while we're pressed against the wall, we start pulling our left hip left, extending that right arm out as far as it will go. Once we can't go any farther, let's lower the right and lift the left. And that brings us into our triangle. So gaze up at that left hand just to make sure that you've got your left hand over your shoulder and you're not pulling backwards. Think about pressing your left hip a little bit forward. From there, let's bend the left elbow so we've got the back of our left hand pressing into our lower back. Our left shoulder is still pointing at the ceiling. And then we're going to bend the right knee. And we can either reach the right hand to the mat, or we can set our right forearm on our thigh. And if you want to move into full bound angle, you can bring that right arm around and either hold onto your right wrist with your left hand, or pass the right hand between your legs so you can hook your hands together. Continue to roll that left shoulder open and gaze up at the sky. Let's release the left hand to the sky. You bring your right hand back to where it was. And then as we exhale, let's revolve. Hands to the mat, return to the ball of your left foot to your back and lunge. Send your right foot back into that sturdy plank. Exhale, coming down, elbows wide, chest down, elbows tuck in, inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the left foot not too high, press back, three-legged dog. Send the left foot between your hands, brings you back into lunge. And then from there, we're gonna push the left leg straighter and straighter as you sink your right heel down. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Exhale, fold taper. And remember, if you want to lift your left toes and start there, and then when you can, let the left toes sink back down. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, start to bend the left knee. Return to the ball of your right foot. And then we're going to extend the right leg behind us, pushing our left leg straight. Brings us into tripod balance. Remain there, or align your left thumb with your left pinky toe. Start to roll open your right hip, and then add that right arm. And there's our half moon balance. As we exhale, let's bring the right hand back down. We'll step the right foot in. We've got our toes closer together, our heels open. We're gonna bend those knees like we're sitting down into a tiny chair. And once we're in that chair, think about pulling your knees closer together. Lift your ribs. Add your arms alongside your ears. And then we'll inhale, rise from our chair. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then just hang out in standing mountain pose. Breathe. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, plank. Left shoulder over left wrist. Let's open to the side plank. Modify to the side of your left knee if you'd like. Exhale, back around into plank. Right shoulder over right wrist. Turn and open. Exhale, back around into plank. Press back up into down dog. And then make your way down onto all fours. Let's push the right leg behind, press out through the right heel. Add your left arm forward, spinal balance. Left hand comes down, right foot steps forward. Once there, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Let's start to pull the top of our left thigh forward. And then see if you can sink a little bit deeper. Let your forearms come closer to the mat. Let's walk our hands back in. Send the right leg behind. Again, push out through that right heel. extend the left arm. And then see if you can lift your left foot while you're here. Let's return to all fours and switch legs. So now we'll send the left leg behind. Reach the right arm forward. Right hand comes down. We'll step the left foot forward. Both hands stay to the inside of that left foot. And then pull the top of your right thigh towards the mat. Ease down wherever you wish to go and breathe. Let's walk the hands back in. Re-extend your left leg as you push out through that left heel. Add the right arm. And then lift your right foot so you find your balance. Exhale back to all fours. Let's separate our knees, big toes together. Push your tailbone back. Stretch your arms out as you sink your chest down and breathe. We're going to pass the right arm to the left armpit as you sink your shoulder into the mat. Swing the right arm out and we'll switch, passing left to right. And then bring the left arm out and push everything down. Let's walk the hands in closer as we lift away from the mat. Once we're up, let's come around, have a seat. We'll start with legs extended. We'll keep a little bend in those knees as we hinge forward to grab hold of our big toes. Pull your ribs closer to your thighs. And then while that's happening, see if you can push your legs a little straighter and let your head drop. And then as we inhale, let's come up. Once we're up, let's take the legs a little wider. We're going to push out through the heels of our feet so we've got our toes sticking up in the air. Let's slide the right hand towards the right ankle as we reach the left hand high. We'll side bend to the right. Sweep forward. Left hand, left ankle. Side bend to the left. Sweep forward. Right hand, right ankle. Side bend right. Sweep forward. Left hand, left ankle. Side bend left. And then let's come back up. Let your arms come forward. Push out through your palms. And then try to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing as far as you can go. And then you can let your hands release and let your body melt down. And then as we inhale, and slowly bring ourselves up. Once we're back up, let's bring the legs closer together and we'll bend our knees. Let your hands rest behind your thighs, relax your shoulders, lift and open your heart. When you're ready, find your balance on your tailbone. And then begin to extend your legs, go where you can without rounding your back. Once you found your balance spot, let's add the arms. Then we're going to slowly begin to open, pressing your body into the mat. Once you're pressed down, flex your feet, reach out to your fingertips. Good, and then let your body go soft. Let's bring knees into chest. Do a couple knee circles. And the other way. And then from there, start to open the knees. Let the soles of your feet come together. Pull your heels closer to your body. Relax your back, and there's our lying butterfly. And then we're going to separate the feet, flex your feet, push up with your flat feet, and pull down with your hands. And then try stretching your legs out straighter and wider. Then we'll bring the knees, the legs closer together. Let's bend the knees. Set the right foot down. Cross your left over right. Let your arms go wide. And now let's drop both knees to our right. We're going to take them as far as they can go without lifting our left shoulder. We'll come back up and let's switch. Cross right over left, same thing. Let the knees start to fall left. Right shoulder press down. And then we'll come back up and let's uncross. From there, we're going to bring the arms in closer to the body. And then let your knees fall open, letting the soles of your feet just rest comfortably together. And then when you feel ready, you can extend your legs and adjust your body on the mat so you can really feel your body melting into the mat. We want to relieve any spots that feel tense or tight. Just guide your breath around the body. Continue the deep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. And just rewarding your body for all the good that it does for you every single day. When you rule your mind, you rule the world. When you choose your thoughts, you choose results. Our minds are so constantly busy that we often forget that we actually have a choice in the matter. We can choose our thoughts, and by choosing our thoughts, we are choosing our experiences and creating our futures. And we need to remember that our reactions are thoughts also. Instead of letting our emotions ride on autopilot, we can choose to take a breath and take inventory rather than giving in to an impulsive reaction. In this way, our thoughts can lead us in a much more productive direction, one that creates solutions rather than problems. So let us set aside all of our anxious thoughts and make that choice to live today with courage, with an open heart, an open mind, and a hopeful heart. Spread random acts of kindness willy-nilly. Know that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it is also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. Go out and have a fabulous day. Again, spreading that random acts of kindness wherever, whenever you can. Take good care of your body by keeping it well hydrated, eating lots of leafy greens and beans and whole foods. And don't forget, the kindest thing you can do for yourself and others is to wear a mask that covers your nose and your mouth. Washing your hands diligently 20 seconds at a time, keeping your social distance, all those things truly do matter. All right? Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you feel renewed. I know I do, just knowing that you're here with me. And I will be back in touch tonight to let you know what we have going on tomorrow. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.